For nearly 30 years, America has trusted the calm, steady voice of Bill Hemmer during its darkest and most chaotic moments. But behind the anchor desk, behind the breaking news banners, there's one mystery that has quietly followed him for decades. Why has one of America's most recognizable journalists never married? Bill Hemmer's journey begins long before Fox News, long before Ground Zero reporting, long before he became a household name. It starts in Cincinnati, Ohio, a teenager with a radio mic in his hand, discovering the rush of telling a story. Even then, teachers and classmates could see it. This wasn't a hobby, it was a fire. By the time he entered Miami University, that fire had turned into a full commitment. Journalism wasn't something Hemmer wanted to try. It was something he had already decided to master. And the moment he stepped into WCPO TV after graduation, covering local sports, he showed a drive that didn't just stand out, it demanded attention. That drive carried him straight to CNN in 1995, where everything changed. Suddenly, Hemmer wasn't just reporting on big stories, he was inside them. The Florida recount, 9/11, war zones in Afghanistan and Iraq. For 10 years, he chased history as it unfolded, no matter how unpredictable or dangerous the assignment. Then came the career leap that turned him into one of Fox News' central figures. As co-anchor of America's Newsroom, Hemmer's calm clarity and on-air presence became part of viewers' daily routines. And with every breaking event, hurricanes, elections, global crises, he was there, reliable, steady, unshakable. His longest-known relationship, an 8-year partnership with Canadian model Dara Tomanovic, ended quietly in 2013. No public statement, no explanation. Just two lives parting ways after nearly a decade. The breakup, followed by Tomanovic's later DUI arrest, sent Hemmer deeper into the one boundary he refused to cross, discussing his private world. And that's when the rumors started. A co-anchor smiled too warmly? Rumor. He sat near an actress at Fashion Week? Rumor. An edited photo on social media? Full-blown scandal. At one point, Hemmer was so overwhelmed by speculation about his sexuality that he had to clarify on air, a rare moment where he acknowledged anything personal. But even then, he refused to reveal more than the minimum. No names, no details, no public confirmation of a partner. Why a lifetime of bachelorhood? Why protect his personal life so fiercely? Hemmer's career isn't built on convenience or routine. A breaking news journalist doesn't clock out at 5. They don't plan vacations months in advance. They don't promise they'll be home for dinner, because the world doesn't schedule disasters or elections around personal plans. For decades, Hemmer has chosen to go wherever the story goes, even when that meant sacrificing the stability most relationships require. But there's another layer, one people rarely see: his deep devotion to service. Each year, he returns to Cincinnati to host a charity golf event honoring his grandfather. He supports veterans' causes. He invests time into community work many never hear about. These commitments fill the emotional spaces that others might fill with family life. So the real question isn't, why didn't Bill Hemmer get married? The real question is, why do we assume marriage is the only path to a meaningful life? Hemmer's story isn't one of missing pieces. It's one of intentional choices. He built a life centered around truth, service, and journalistic integrity. A life where privacy is not secrecy, but peace. A life where being unmarried isn't a void, but a decision aligned with who he is. And perhaps in a world obsessed with oversharing, that kind of restraint is more radical than we realize. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Hollywood Star News for more deep dives like this.